All right, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, once again, all right, it's another it's like quick lesson. All right, and this one it just has to do with or just like mainly like when you first come in. All right, because as far as like we're all like children like in this truth, as opposed to like compared to our teachers and the people, all right, that just like came in and started teaching like before us. All right, so just like all right, the main thing is just like like when you just like teach, like do lessons and everything. It's like I would admonish you to like only like as far as the things that you're surgical and like well versed with, like according to the scriptures. All right, and that all right, just as far as like and I've heard like the apostles say it from time to time, or as far as like it's like all like the deep breakdowns and everything like that. All right, just like not winging it. All right, and then just like asking counsel, so you can be like 100% sure. All right, but just basically just like sticking with things that or in the scriptures that you're just like thoroughly convinced, 100% sure. All right, about like all the breakdowns, the terminology, right, and all like the precepts and the meaning of that, because as a man of the Lord, as a prophet, all right, like your job is to just like show all your people, all right, all right, just like right, like 100% like truth, right, the right way of as far as like doing things, or all right, and I'm gonna start out with this. All right, Ezekiel 14:7. For every one of the house of Israel, or of the stranger that sojourneth in Israel, which separateth himself from me, and setteth up his idols in his heart, and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face, and cometh to a prophet to inquire of him concerning me, I the Lord will answer him by myself. All right. And I will set my face against that man, and will make him a sign and a proverb, and I will cut him off from the midst of my people, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. And if the prophet be deceived when he hath spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out mine hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. All right, so basically, that's one of the scriptures that it's like one of the main scriptures as far as like like having like a fear of the Lord. All right, because he straight up said that or if you see it, he actually puts the spirit on people. All right, to turn into reprobates. All right, to be wicked. All right, and I've seen it just like happen. Just on like the unicorn like for a number of years. All right, and it's people you so-called like least expect. Like people that the people that before you were coming in, that nourish you in the spirit. As far as like you were like watching their videos and all that, and all of a sudden, they disappear out of thin air. Right, they fall out, they come up against the apostles and all that, or as far as like going off, and they get that sharp rebuke. All right, but basically, you're treading a very, just like narrow, narrow, tedious path. Like you're like a you're like a it's like a brain surgeon or a rocket scientist where one it's like miscalculation, like either on purpose or not, or it can spell like catastrophe basically. All right, so we're gonna get Matthew. All right, Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. All right, because when it comes to these scriptures, all right, these prophecies and all that, or and as far as like it's like one of the heads of the main camp, like he says, as far as like lessons, Like it doesn't really have to be like that, like he coined like it's like he said this term, Deep Space Nine, like lessons and all that, or is basically, all right, the main thing we're dealing with is like prophecy. All right, so you can get articles, whenever you see an article, or you can just like do a lesson on that, or and then just like break it down through the scriptures, or scriptures about the missiles, prophecy, destruction, who we are as a people, the curses and all that. All right, and it's like I remember, I remember one time I was just like so I was like goofing off in class one time, and then like the teacher, he was like, "Hey, just or just leave the funny stuff to me. Leave the funny stuff to the professionals." All right, so as far as like all the intricate aspects of the scriptures, or just of course, like study, like seek counsel and ask like questions and all that, and grow in this thing. All right, but as far as like far as that goes, you just like leave that to your teachers. Just like learn and study those like lessons you see like to a T. Or and then because like through faith, you might like be able to like receive it and all that, but as far as like going into it and all that, like it kind of reminds me of this like one there's this one it's like children's story where this like there was this like it's like this like magic like pasta pot or whatever. All right, and like you'd have to like all right, the guy like he said like a some sort of like magic poem. All right, and it would magically make like just like pasta appear. All right, but the thing was like the person he just got that part from, as far as like making it make pasta, like he never learned how to like make it stop. All right, so it just stopped. Like it never, like the whole like village like got all fucked up and all that, and like the like the old lady, like she was the only one who could like stop it. But like he ended up like just like getting into a lot of trouble. All right, because of that. Like he knew like he had like a little bit like of the knowledge, but not enough. Or so that's that type of like situation you can get into, or when or you have to be like, well, when it comes to these scriptures, you got to be like 100% sure as far as like or just what you're going into and what you're like the subject matter and all that. Right. All right, First Timothy. All right, 1 Timothy 3:13. Wait, Saki. Let's see where it might be. All right, Slaki. All right. All right, 2 Timothy. All right, 3:14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, and thou hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. Or and then first and foremost, or just having like one set of teachers, or instead of or and that'll as far as like just like back in my like window shopping days, I'd noticed that one group would teach one thing and the other group would teach like another, and there would be like a great deal of confusion. So Thawada Yahweh Yahweh, like he put the spirit on me, all right, to stick with right, who I believe are the true men of the Lord, all right, the apostles of GMS, all right, and then just sticking, with like their doctrine, like pretty much like only watching like their lessons, or because at a certain point there wasn't any point in me All right, just watching like anyone else's like videos.